long ways, didn't I? Yeah, I left it long ways. Says rotate, but it's probably not gonna let me. I don't know. Ouch. Ouch. I didn't know if he was in. Sup, Marquise, what's up, Kim, Princess, Ginger, Taurus Life, what's good? Welcome to the Sunday Night Live. There you go. Yeah, I know I got the glare in the bottom of the screen. I'm finna make some, damn it. I'm finna make some, cucumber sausage and rice. I should have. I should have named the title "Cucumber Sausage and Rice," huh? Then y'all would have knew what it was. I'll change it. I got some oil. I should get so much. Do, 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 do. But yeah, hope y'all having a good Sunday. Hope y'all had a good week, good weekend. I was about to go get some food, but then I was like, I have this big stalk of broccoli that I need to use. Um, I need to use this broccoli, big stalk of broccoli. So that's what I'm about to eat. I'm about to eat some broccoli, and I was gonna do cucumbers. I got some cucumbers in there, but you know cucumbers go bad real fast. So I'm gonna just do it broccoli, sausage, and rice. Sounds good. Broccoli, sausage, and rice. I think it'll still be good. And of course I got the sauce. It's already pre-made. It was frozen, so I'm gonna add that. And then I'm gonna. Bro, I've been behind, like, because I've been running so much as far as just hanging out, but I still had to work and stuff. So they were just kind of my family was just kind of doing stuff while I was at work. But of course they want to do stuff when I get off. So of course I was doing stuff, when I got off work, and I slept all day, so I still hadn't edited tomorrow's videos. But it's just not gonna take that long because it's not no green screen or nothing behind it. It's just all of us just eating, and it is a seafood bowl, and it is hilarious. Vinegar and pepper juice. No. Oh yeah, I heard somebody say that. I don't know how long. I don't know if I'm about to make this video now, so I need something immediately because I'm hungry right now. So yeah, I had a no, had a real good time this weekend with my folks, and went and got food and stuff. I know y'all saw him on live, but wait till y'all see this video tomorrow. And which I don't know why I didn't already start because bro, But yeah. But yeah. So I use the jasmine rice. It ain't no particular ain't no particular brand. Like I said, I'm frugal. So I shop store brands and get the store savings. I know I save about $25 every trip to the grocery store, which is regular jasmine rice is what I use for my sausage, cucumbers, or in this case, sausage, broccoli, and rice. This is gonna be sausage and broccoli. No, no, no. What is it? What are you doing? Playing. Quit playing. I almost made a mess. It says easy. Oh, and then I'm just gonna use some andouille smoked, made with premium pork. I tried the all beef. It was a little salty. I didn't like the all beef, but I felt like it would be more natural to get something that's one complete type of meat. You know, most sauces have every meat: cow, chicken, deer, pig, goat, whatever else left. What's good, Deborah? Welcome to the live. What's good, Marquis? Who is Miss Dacia family? Miss Dacia family. Welcome to the live. Who happy birthday? Who birthday it is? I missed something. Y'all not been missing comments. But yeah, I already got the rice boiling. Some people steam their rice. I don't have a rice. Actually, I do have a rice cooker. That takes too long. It works better when you boil it. A lot of people don't understand how to boil rice, so I'll give you a quick tutorial. So, what you want to do? My grandma always told me, if you're gonna boil it, you need a third more amounts of water. Cause I didn't measure. I don't measure that. We don't measure nothing right here. We cook for real. So say if I guess maybe like half a cup of rice. Okay, so my rice. Okay, say if this is the pot. This is the pot. This is the best way I can describe it. This is the pot, and it's probably like this much rice in there, but like this much water. But it depends on the kind of rice that you're cooking too. This is not basmati, jasmine rice. So with the jasmine rice, the jasmine rice is high in starch. But if you ever see, is it my birthday? No, my birthday not till Christmas. Y'all can't close my mouth. So when my old teeth, before I started getting my teeth fixed, I don't know if it's the braces or what, but I can't close my mouth. You said twice the water. You can do twice the water. It really doesn't matter how much water. You just want to, of course, test your rice. If you test it, it tastes good. Now, some people, like in the case with the jasmine rice, you can leave the starch, and that's what gets you to have your mold. I just kind of stuff it in the bottom, and then it'll mold the bowl, and that's because you leave the starch in there. Where I'm from, we don't leave the starch in rice. We wash the starch off, but if you wash the starch off, it's not gonna mold into the bowl. I'm gonna kick your ass. Um, yeah. Hold on, real quick. I can't find no pot to save my life. What I can say? I forgot what I was going to say. I don't know. Um, so for the broccoli, just got like a head of broccoli. So for the broccoli, I'm just gonna give it a quick blanch. I'm not going to saute it. I'm not because I'm not breaking it apart. I'm gonna leave it as one whole piece of broccoli. So well, yeah, you can use it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Um, I don't measure. I add more than salt. I season. Say soggy broccoli too. Yeah. I don't like soggy broccoli, so I'm just gonna blanch it real quick since I'm leaving it. Since I'm leaving it whole, I'm just gonna drop it in some water, maybe like 1 minute, maybe, because I still like the texture of it to be textured. I don't like soggy, so that's what I'm gonna do instead of like sauteing it, and it's the quicker option. And yeah, that's gonna be the. Trying to think of how I'm gonna display it though. Yeah, my grandma, I don't know if I ever told y'all. Most everybody in my family can at least cook, but for the most part, they do something in the food field. Which my grandma, she's a dietitian, but she retired now, but she also is a chef, so she's been in the kitchen all her life. And she tasted. I let her taste the sauce, and of course, I do my own thing, with the sauce or whatever. Um, which of course, she said, you could. So I do my own thing with the sauce. But she been cooking for like over 60 years. And she said she never tasted nothing that tastes like my sauce. So y'all gonna see her reaction. Like they wanted to taste it first, but I wanted the reaction to be authentic and to be on camera. So wait till y'all see their reaction when she tastes the sauce. Like it's real. It's very, very authentic. And I don't know, it kind of shocked me because I'm like, it is no, I ain't gonna say it's no pleasing her. I'm not saying that, but she's just like my toughest critic. So and even when I was cooking and I was making the seafood boil, everybody else was sitting in the living room, but she would not be still. She wouldn't be still. She kept closer, slowly edging her way towards the kitchen. And finally, she ended up. I'm talking about my grandma now. Finally, she ended up sitting outside the kitchen, and I'm looking at the corner of my eye, but I ain't paying no attention. Acting like I ain't paying no attention, and just kind of, talking, into the living room or whatever. And finally, she got up with her hand on the hip. You season your water. But I knew she was coming. But they was But they did a real good job. They did a real good job. I'm making rice, uh, sausage, and broccoli. I got cucumber, but the cucumber, I don't know, it's a little iffy. And I ain't got time to do no tactics on it. Oh, and of course, the sauce. I got some leftover sauce, and we didn't dip into it. We just spooned it out, so it ain't got no seafood taste or nothing to it. So I'm just gonna use the rest of that. And yeah, I was gonna go get some chilies, but chili's about to close. I don't know about y'all. I don't order food from places. Well, I ain't gonna say I don't. I have. It's just never a good experience. I don't know. I never have a good experience. So I was just sitting there thinking about it. I was like, even if I wanted to make a video out of whatever it is I'm gonna order, it's 9 o'clock and they close at 10. And they probably breaking down. They not, you know what I'm saying? I don't like ordering food from places that within at least a 2 hour period of them about to close. Now, if it's drive through, I can do the drive through. But if this place is like a Chili's or any restaurant to where the employees have to get to the train station or get to, you know, wherever it is, they have to go and they're in a rush trying to get there. Um, so who else put sugar in the rice? Somebody else said they put sugar in the rice. Somebody else said that. Oh yeah, I love that hot sauce. That's my favorite hot sauce. That's all. Honestly, I never ate hot sauce until I got into an adult, and that was the first one that I ate because that's what they ate where I was from. Can I eat breakfast food sometimes? It's funny you should say that. I actually, if you saw my Instagram this morning, I made chicken and waffles before they left. So I actually have a breakfast mukbang coming Tuesday. What was I finna do? So you're gonna let that water boil, and I'm not even gonna put no salt in the water. I'm like when I'm doing anything with the sauce, I don't really um over season or over salt the food. I just leave the food in its natural. And I when I'm doing any type of boil or any crab boil. Now with this crab boil, I mean the seafood boil tomorrow, I did season the food because I didn't want my grandma to say nothing. I didn't feel like in her mouth, so I just did it the way that I know that she eat it. But it still wasn't overpowering for the sauce. So y'all gonna enjoy that. Get sure, bro. Get out, out, get out. But yeah. yeah. You ever notice like sometimes how your sausage some one side may be a little darker than the other. All thing you have to do is feel for the heat, and wherever your heat is, that's where you want to center your pan or center your pot, and they all gonna cook at the same time. Because regardless of whether you know it or not, there's oxygen in the room, and the wind is here. You may can feel the wind, but the wind is blowing and it's pushing the heat in whichever direction the wind is blowing in the room. So if you move, center your pot to the heat, it'll all cook at the same time. A little tippy tip. The more you know. The more you know. Yeah. I wish I'd have known that. I wish I'd have known that Rotel stuff was in there. I'd have made some Rotel. I'm so tempted to season that water, but I keep telling myself I'm gonna eat the sauce with it. So but yeah, at the last minute I had a taste for some cucumbers and sausage, but didn't have the cucumber. Trying to figure out how I'm going to um these sausages have a little spice to it too. So what I like to do, I like to let it get dark under the underside. You say what? I have a fingerprint on. No, it's not a fingerprint, dog. I'm gonna just turn the camera down. So it's not a fingerprint. It's actually a cracked screen. Actually, yeah, see a little bit better now. There we go. What I was gonna say? Yeah, I'm getting a new phone though. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do because I had Android for so long. I have so many years of Android stuff. To switch to an iPhone, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So. So I like to let it get dark under the bottom first, um, before I switch it over to the other side. You know, once you switch it over, it curls, and you won't be able to get that full, crisp, uh, dark bottom part. So I just kind of move it around until it's as dark as I like it. I like it almost burnt at the bottom. I like the burnt taste. Some people like it a little lighter. Um, but yeah. And we can give it about another minute or so. Then I'll flip it and let it crisp on the other side. Drop this broccoli and let it blanch for maybe 1 or 2 minutes. And that's it. Sauce is hot and ready. And I have to go edit the video for tomorrow. Y'all, my phone's getting small. Like I ain't gonna even flex. I've been lacking, slacking and lacking. Like the gym is literally right outside my door. Like literally like 2 steps. Like literally I can see it from here. Man. But I've been investing a lot of my time in the channel as far as, new this is and new that and new techniques this and new techniques that and of course getting into the community and there's so many bangers out there and just watching their videos and commenting on their videos and showing love and all that takes time and the point of that to say is I'm just lazy. That's what it all comes down to. I'm making excuses. There really is no excuse. I can see that. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. That's about how dark I like mine. And kind of give it a char on the other side as well. Now I need to find something to. So you notice I left that rice on the eye, and it's been turned off, but it was still kind of, steaming it in its own waters or whatever. Get your good consistency. Mm, perfect. Mm. So what you want to do, Logan? So what you want to do? Y'all can see him. He's so slick. Like I literally turn like this, and then he'll be behind me, and then I turn like this, and then he'll be behind me, and then I turn like this, and he'll be behind me the whole time. But I never step on him because every time I move, he move behind me, so I don't see him. So I never even know you're here. So yeah, essentially you want to drain all your starch from your rice just by kind of doing a motion along your strainer, and it will drain off. I just like to get a bowl. Make sure you put some oil or something in the bowl. Kind of hit the slide out. Ugh. That's it. And then turn it upside down. And then when you get ready to get on the camera, just take the bowl off. I oiled the side of it so it'll slide out. So, that's that. Sausage are done. Sorry, y'all. But well, you ain't got to. I like to take the little parts off. Um, yeah, you don't have to. Sure, everything on here is edible. Sure. And give it a wash under the water, some cold water. And just drop it in the water. One side, 1 minute on one side, 1 minute on the other side. About this much water, you don't need that much. Really. That was hot. It ain't gonna let me make it. They just kind of turn it periodically. That was the biggest pot I could find. I don't know what. I couldn't find no pot bigger than that. Like I said, I don't like it just really overcooked anyway. I just like it to have a little steam to it, but still with some taste for my taste. But yeah, I'm gonna get on this broccoli. And y'all see, I got the. I'm just gonna put it on the tray. Sausage are done. It's about how I like my sausage. You know, a lot of people like their sausage like that. But that's how I like mine. These are andouille sausage, by the way. About to pour the sauce. I know that sauce about to be good. You hear me? Says what I'm gonna be drinking on. What's a minute, anyway. This is going. I keep forgetting. I keep getting green stuff behind the green screen. The video with me and my cousin, I had green Kool-Aid or whatever it was. Move out. 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 Perfecto. When I tell you they was killing that sauce, I ain't drinking none. I'm probably just gonna take the whole thing. There ain't that much left. But it's red today. Cool browner. That's good. It's good. Libby. Oh, nice meal. I'm trying to keep it whole. It's not working. All right, so yeah, so I'm about to go downstairs and set up my camera and do this mukbang. Broccoli, cucumbers. Broccoli, sausage, rice, and B loves sausage sauce. Yeah, check out that $1,000,000 smile. Y'all, I'm so happy. Like, every time I see myself, I smile because I'm not used to smiling, and um, I don't know. I like to smile now. Yeah. I still got like 9 more months to go to have my braces. Like I'm not even close to finish. Anyway, that was random. Yes, I'm going to enjoy this, and y'all are going to enjoy the video as well. And I appreciate y'all for jumping into the live. And y'all have a good night, and y'all have a great Monday. Thumbs up this video. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up the video. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Let me see. Thumbs up. And peace.